What is your name?
Shane Handlovitch.
Okay, and what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
Hometown?
Moon.
Okay, and what are your hobbies?
I like the outdoors, so like hunting, fishing, stuff like that.
Okay, what do you like to do in your free time?
Just kind of hang out with friends. And I mean, I don't have much free time playing on two teams, so.
Okay. What is one thing people would be surprised to know about you?
Not really sure. I mean, kind of an open book for the most part, so.
Okay, any talents?
Besides hockey, no.
Okay. Besides hockey, what is your favorite sport?
Probably football.
Okay, why is that?
I don't know. I just think baseball's too slow. So, and I can kind of get into football games. So.
Okay. Do you play any other sports?
No.
Favorite hockey team or teams?
Depends, because I'm just a Pittsburgh kid, but I also like the Oilers, Edmonton. So.
Okay. Favorite players?
Probably either Connor McDavid or Sidney Crosby.
Okay. Do you model your play off of a certain player?
Not really. I just kind of just go out there and play how kind of like a mashup of all the skills that all the coaches through the years have taught me. So.
Okay. What professional hockey player would you want to meet in the future?
Probably Sidney Crosby.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just think it'd be pretty cool to just meet him because he's just gonna be a legend in hockey. So.
Okay. You're going to be a part of the 2018 NHL draft. What team would you want to be drafted by, and why do you think the general manager should draft you?
Probably Edmonton, because they could use a little bit of help on defense. I mean, they really got the forwards down packed with McDavid, but I don't know. I just could bring home just that defensive mindset.
Okay. If you were signed to an NHL team, what team would it be and why?
Honestly, it doesn't really matter. I'd go anywhere just for the chance to play in the NHL.
Okay. Now to hockey. How old were you when you started playing?
Probably like 6 or 7.
Okay. Who inspired you to play?
My brother, because like growing up, I played like every sport there is. But my brother started playing hockey, and then I just kind of was like, I want to try that, and just stuck.
Okay. How did you get started in hockey?
Just kind of didn't like any other sport that I played, and I just liked how hockey was just fast paced. So.
Okay. And why is it your favorite sport?
Because it's fast paced. The play, whenever it stops, like the clock doesn't keep running, so like it's actually in like an hour-long game. So.
Okay. What are the positives and negatives of hockey?
Positives, obviously, like the speed as you get into higher levels. It definitely gets faster. And just like how fun it is to play. But some of the negatives, definitely injuries. More susceptible to injuries in hockey.
Okay. And what position do you play?
I play defense.
Okay. Why do you like that position?
I don't know. I used to play forward and just, I don't know. I just didn't like everything that went into it, and I just kind of like the defensive aspect, like, so.
Okay. What's your style of game?
Kind of a stand-at-home defenseman. I mean, I'll rush the puck whenever like I have an open lane, but for the most part, just kind of like block shots, pick up the guys, throw the body, and yeah.
Okay. Have you been a part of the Tigers since freshman year?
Yes.
Okay. Talk about your 4 years.
They've been great. We've had solid teams all 4 years. We should have won at least a championship or two, but just didn't make it out of the first round. So it's been a good experience for the most part. So.
Okay. What does it feel like to play for the Tigers?
It's great. Whenever we get student sections, it's always fun to play in front of them because it's just your peers that you go to school with every day.
Okay. What is your favorite memory with the team?
Probably winning the back-to-back section championships.
Okay. What will you miss the most?
Just like the aspect of playing in front of my friends, for each game, and just being with like this group of guys that we had.
Okay. Describe what it means to be the captain.
It's a big responsibility. Got to get the team motivated before every game, keep everything positive, and just keep a level head.
Okay. How do you prepare for a game?
I warm up on my own a little bit, and then we go warm up as a team, play a little bit of soccer, and then just kind of get dressed, listen to music in the locker room.
Okay. How much time is spent training and practicing?
A lot. Being on 2 teams, I have maybe 1 day off a week. All the other days are full of either off-ice conditioning, on-ice practice, or games.
Okay. What's your second team?
The Predators AAA.
Okay. What is your favorite workout or area of practice?
Probably workout lifting. My height, I just need to put on a couple pounds. So definitely that for that aspect. But then practice, it's always fun whenever we play the small area games, just to kind of have fun with the rest of the team and kind of mess around.
Okay. Tell me about 1 or 2 things you do in training that directly can contribute to your success.
Definitely some of the lifting that we do, working with our strength and conditioning coach. He played hockey, so like he formulates workouts for us specifically for hockey. So like we do exercises that work specifically for like helping us like skating, getting more power on our strides, or like with like our shots and stuff, getting more power on those.
Okay. Are you superstitious?
A little bit. Whenever I get dressed, I always whenever like on my shin guards and stuff or my skates, I always do left then right, and I always tape my stick like right before we warm up. So. Okay.
What areas of your game can you improve on for future games or for the future down the road?
Definitely my skating, because playing at the AAA level and then moving on to like college or juniors, the kids just get faster and faster. So trying to keep up.
Okay. Talk about your coach.
Coach Sell, he can definitely be hard on us. Definitely, he's a good coach. Like him a lot. He definitely gets the best out of everyone every game, and he just brings like a work ethic to the team that I haven't seen before. So.
Okay. How has Coach Sell helped you as a hockey player and as a person?
He's definitely helped me with my work ethic. Gotten me to like that next level where I'm constantly just working as hard as I can, and then he has taught me like more like self-control out there when dealing with like refs and stuff.
Okay. Have you broken any records while in a Tigers uniform?
I've not.
Okay. Would you like to?
I would like to break the scoring record, but it's looking very hard right now.
Okay. What has been the highlight of your high school hockey career?
Probably winning back-to-back section championships. So just being part of that team and helping with that. So.
Have you scored any goals?
I have. Not a lot, but.
Do you remember your first one?
Not really.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Can you recall any nail-biting incidents that had happy endings?
2 years ago, it was my sophomore year, and we were playing Mars. It was the last game of the season, and we were deadlocked in a tie for first place in the West, and we were losing. I believe it was 2-1 or 3-2, and with like 2 minutes left in the game, and Logan Roster ended up scoring 2 from the point to win the game.
Okay. Have you had any serious injuries?
I actually had a concussion this year.
Okay. How are you trying to overcome that obstacle?
It was a difficult road. It started out with a lot of rest, just until I was felt like I was able to skate. And then the first time I tried skating, it just wasn't it was bothering me, bothering my head, and so I had to take more time off just to rest. And then finally, it took me about 3 or 4 practices just before I got cleared for contact, and then another practice or 2 after getting cleared to come back completely.
Okay. Is it difficult to balance sports with schoolwork?
Playing on 2 teams it is, because just not a lot of free time, practice or training in games like 6 out of 7 days a week.
Have you ever disagreed with an official before?
Many of times. In fact, even on in our last game on Monday night, I disagreed with an official, but just they're not going to change what they make up. So.
Okay. What goals would you like to achieve this year and for the rest of your high school career?
As a team, I'd like to win the championship this year. It's been something we've been looking forward to every year, but knocked out in the first round. But I think with this group of guys, that we'll be able to at least move to the championship round, but a good possibility of winning that as well.
Okay. Into college now. What plans do you have for the future?
I'm either looking at going straight into college and playing hockey or going and playing junior hockey somewhere.
Okay. Do you know where you want to play juniors at?
Looking up at a team in Boston, the Islanders Hockey Club, or either a team in the North American Hockey League.
Okay, cool. Any ideas of where you want to play college hockey?
I really want to go to Kent. I'm talking to the coach right now to see if I can go straight into college and possibly play, or if I'm gonna need juniors.
Okay. What is your dream college?
Kent, because it's just I just love the campus, love the atmosphere at the games.
Okay. And if you do choose to go to college, what major would you choose?
Not really sure yet, so we're gonna kind of look into that. It's definitely difficult because just so many different interests that you gotta pick one that'll suit you for the next 40 years of your life after college. So.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
I'm not really sure. Either finishing up college or in the workplace, and I have no clue what field yet. So.
Okay. Anything you want to add that I missed?
No.
No. Okay.
All right. Thank you.